All right, today we've got one of the absolute greatest underdog stories in modern football. It's about a 52-year journey, a story of heartbreak, but also of hope, that finally brought Haiti's national team, Les Grenadiers, back to the World Cup.
Okay, so let's just start with this number right here, 52. This number, it's really the heart of our whole story. I mean, think about it. For 52 years, an entire nation has been waiting, just waiting, to see its team play again in football's biggest tournament.
And you know what? In 2026, that long, almost agonizing wait, it's finally over. After more than half a century of coming so close, of so much heartbreak, Haiti has officially qualified for the FIFA World Cup. This is a party that's been decades in the making, for sure.
But to really get why this is such a huge deal, we've got to go back. I mean, way back, all the way to their first, and until now, their only time on that world stage.
Yeah, this timeline really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? You've got 1974 over in West Germany, and then all the way over here to 2026 in North America. That massive 52-year gap, that's whole generations of players, of fans who have dreamed of this exact moment.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's travel back to 1974. Haiti shows up to the World Cup for the very first time. I mean, they are the definition of an underdog, right? A small Caribbean nation ready to take on the whole world. But, oh man, the group they were drawn into, it was not kind. Not at all.
Seriously, talk about a trial by fire. They were thrown into a group with absolute monsters of the game. You had Italy, who were the runners-up last time. You had Argentina, with this up-and-coming superstar Mario Kempes. And Poland, who had this golden generation of players that would actually finish third in the whole tournament. The odds against Haiti were, well, they were astronomical.
So as you can probably guess, Haiti, they lost all 3 games. But the final scores, they don't even begin to tell the real story. Because right in the middle of all that, one player, one guy, created a moment of pure magic that would echo for the next 52 years.
And that brings us to the moment. The one that would define their entire tournament, a moment of just pure, unbelievable audacity. And where did it happen? In their very first match, against the defensive juggernaut, Italy.
Just look at this matchup. It's the classic David versus Goliath, right? On one side, you've got Emmanuel Mano Sanon, a striker from Haiti. And on the other, the legend himself, Dino Zoff, the Italian keeper who hadn't conceded a single goal in 19 straight international matches. People called him an unbreakable wall.
And then, just after halftime, the impossible happens. A perfect through ball just splits the Italian defense wide open. Sanon is onto it like a flash. His pace is just electric. He blows past the defenders. They're just stunned. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He coolly goes around the great Dino Zoff and slots the ball into an empty net. The stadium just goes silent for a second, and then chaos. Haiti was leading Italy 1-0. The entire world just could not believe it.
And you know what powered that moment? Sheer, unshakable self-belief. Sanon said it himself later. He said, "No one imagined that a Haitian could do it. That stuck with me, because I knew I could score." Wow. He didn't just hope he could do it, he knew it. He literally took all the world's doubt and used it as his own personal fuel.
Okay, so full disclosure, Italy did end up coming back and winning the game 3-1. But honestly, it didn't even matter. Sanon had broken the unbreakable streak. He had given his country this moment of pure, defiant glory, and he did it on the world's biggest stage. That moment, it became a legend.
And that legend, that story, is what sustained an entire nation's football dreams for 5 decades of struggle. So that brings us back to today. How did they get from that legendary goal in 1974 all the way to now? How did this new generation finally end that 52-year wait? Well, a huge piece of the puzzle is this man right here, Sébastien Mignet. He was appointed coach in March of 2024, and this French coach came in with tons of experience and a really clear, really ambitious vision for this team. And listen, from day one, there was no messing around. The mission was crystal clear. Mignet basically said, the idea is to write a new page. We want to qualify for the World Cup. No maybe, no we'll see. He drilled that single-minded focus into every single player. And their path to get there? It was a total gauntlet. First, they had to fight their way through a tough second round. Then, for the final round, they get put in a group with World Cup regulars like Costa Rica and Honduras. I mean, nobody, and I mean nobody, gave them a shot. But against all odds, they topped the group, pulled off this massive upset, and punched their ticket to 2026.
The dream, after all this time, was finally real.
So, they did it. Qualification is in the bag. That 52-year wait is done. A brand new chapter for Haitian football is about to be written. So, what's waiting for them this time around?
And you're not going to believe this. It's like history is repeating itself. They have been drawn into an incredibly tough group. They've got Scotland, they've got Morocco, and oh yeah, the 5-time World Cup champions, Brazil. No pressure.
It's just such a perfect full circle moment, you know? You go from Emmanuel Sonnen shocking Italy back in '74 to this new generation getting ready to take on Brazil in 2026. That fighting spirit of Les Grenadiers, that spirit of the underdog that just won't quit, it's as alive as ever.
Look, they've already done the impossible just by qualifying. So the real question now is, can they do it again? After 52 long years, this new generation has the chance to write their own history, to create their own legendary moment. And you can bet the entire world will be watching.